In this lecture, I'd like to give you some advice on how to properly choose your passwords and then store them securely. Let's get started. Use strong passwords that consist of at least 12 random characters, including both lower and uppercase letters, digits, and special characters. Password length and complexity are key elements in choosing a good password. This is an example of a strong password. Do not use dictionary words including combination of these words, no matter the language. There are dictionaries for every language on earth. These are examples of bad passwords. A long password that consists of dictionary words is not a good one. The rule of thumb is that if you can remember the password, it's not a good one. Do not store passwords unencrypted, like for example in Word files. Do not write them down. Use an application that generates random passwords and then a password manager to store them encrypted. Use a very strong master password to lock the password manager. There are many password managers out there, but some good ones are KeePass, LastPass, or Password Safe. I, for example, use Password Safe that works on Windows, Mac, Linux, and Android. The Linux version is called Gorilla and is compatible with the Windows, Mac, or Android version. There are also browser extensions that help you to securely store your passwords. Do not reuse your passwords. Use a unique password for each website or service. If you don't do this and a hacker finds out your password, he will use that password to hack your other accounts that have the same password. Additionally, set up two-way authentication for important websites like your bank, PayPal, or even Google or Facebook accounts. Think that no matter how strong your password is, there is always a small risk that it can be cracked. If you enable two-way authentication, even if a hacker has your password, it will not be enough for him to log into your account. An extra one-time code is required. If you have the possibility to use an application like Google Authenticator, do prefer it over codes sent by SMS. Phone SIMs can be easily swapped. And the last tip, that's in most of the cases forgotten, is to always double-check the ways an account password can be reset. There were cases when an account with a very strong password was compromised because that account used an email address as a password recovery option and that email address used a weak password. The hacker cracked the weak password of the recovery email address and then changed the strong password using the recovery address he was in control of.